Welcome back, everyone, to your Encore Catalyst. Today, we're going to talk about layoff-proof income. And if you're over 40 or 50 or 60 and you need income fast, well, this is what we're going to talk about today because bills don't wait. And if bills don't wait and the job market is slow, but your cash needs are real right now, that can present a problem. And that's why we're going to be speaking and describing a 2 to 4 week cash plan. In other words, generating some cash. Right. Now, one of the things I want to say about this before we go on to the next slide is that today is not about apply and hope. It's a 3-lane plan designed to generate opportunities within the next 2 to 4 weeks. Obviously, it's going to be work. It's not about just hoping and wishing, right? And we're going to describe some fast cash projects, things that are what we would call short paid deliverables. We're also going to talk about targeted job lane conversations that convert. And then a backup income asset, so you're not stuck in this position again. We're going to keep it simple, practical, and focused on speed. Let's jump right in. What's the current reality? Hiring is slow and costs are up. And even when hiring is not slow, for whatever reason, it might be a little slow in your situation. Right? So, but what's happening is a painful mismatch when hiring is slow and costs are up. So that means hiring cycles are slower and more uncertain, while costs keep moving. Roles get paused, interview loops drag, and you can't plan your life around maybe next month, maybe next quarter. Right? The bills keep coming no matter what. Your responsibilities don't go away no matter what. That's why this plan starts with cash flow. That's the new approach that you're going to take, right? Cash flow. You need momentum you can control that will build the job pipeline and generate some income while you're doing that at the same time. Okay, why it matters for 40 plus. Over 40, many people have higher fixed expenses: housing, kids, insurance, debt, family responsibilities, you name it. And when income drops, the pressure is immediate, right? And that pressure can push people into doing or making bad decisions or bad moves, like taking the wrong job, underpricing themselves, or wasting weeks on random applications, right? The goal is to create cash control or cash plus control quickly so you can make smarter decisions. So let's talk about the shift. We need to stop waiting to be chosen. If your only job plan is a job offer, you're waiting to be chosen. So this plan flips that. You're still going to pursue a job, but you'll also create paid opportunities you can generate without permission. That does two things. It reduces panic, because let's be honest, if bills are due and responsibilities are due and we're not making any income, we're going to panic. We're human beings. Right? So what you want to do is not go into panic mode. Now, with that being said, the new way to approach this is to create the paid opportunities without permission and then pursue job plus generate income. It reduces panic and it makes you more hireable. Believe it or not, you become more hireable. Now, the other thing is you're going to have a roadmap, and that's what we're going to do here. The income first, 3-lane map. Lane 1, this is a priority, fast cash projects. Short, fixed scope paid work you can deliver in 7 to 14 days. Number 2, targeted job lane. The goal here is fewer applications and more conversations, and that way you're looking at faster referrals. If you're not sure about this, visit my last video right before this. I talk a lot about how to generate these conversations. Then we're going to talk about lane 3, backup income asset. Small weekly builds so you'll never be trapped again. So you don't need to master all 3 of these today. You need to start them in the right order. Now, if you like what you're hearing so far, please like the video and also take a look at our main page, main YouTube page, and we always have a link or two for free tools that will help you with the activities related to generating income and looking for your next opportunity. So let's talk about lane 1. I just mentioned this. This is your fastest path to income in a slow hiring market. You want a fast cash project, a package deliverable, clear scope, clear outcome, short timeline. You're not, quote unquote, starting a business. You're selling one result you can produce quickly. And that's the key. And that may be something that isn't 100% or even directly related to your normal career path. Because remember, you may have another skill that is not your everyday professional role, but that you can monetize quickly. So you want to take a look at that as well. Fast cash deliverable menu. So you want to pick one today. Here are deliverables that can work across many professional backgrounds. Pick one you can confidently ship. So I'm going to share some here with you. Resume plus LinkedIn proof upgrade. Maybe you have that skill set you can do, right? Maybe you're in human resources. So you're on the side of the table, right? Or you're in talent acquisition. You're on the side of the table. You can help people who are looking for work to be better at it and to generate those conversations and referrals, as we like to say. You want to rewrite the top section, have 5 proof bullets and keyword alignment. This is what you're going to do for yourself so that you can generate some of this activity. I'm going to be talking about more about this type of thing in the future. So just stay tuned and follow the channel. You're going to hear more and more about it over time, as well as I'll be providing some free tools that will discuss this as well. Next up, operations fix pack. Right? Workflow cleanup plus 10 improvements. It's a simple delivery, standard operating procedure. KPI dashboard setup. Right? In other words, metrics definition plus dashboard plus weekly reporting template. I've had a client that has just done that, working with small shops, helping them both online and brick and mortar, because they don't have the skill set necessarily to do that or the time, but their skills and their time are devoted to their main lane of business, but they need this type of thing. Project rescue kit. Project plan plus timeline plus risk list plus tracker. If you've been involved in any kind of project management, operations management, or anything even remotely related to it, you can do this for someone else that needs this, especially small businesses. Client retention boost. Messaging and follow-up sequence. Simple playbook. Process audit and action plan. In other words, what's broken, what to fix first, how to fix it. If this sounds exceptionally simple to you, that's great. You can help someone do it, because I can guarantee you, for business people that don't know how to do it, that have a business or engaged in some kind of business activity or need this in their team for a project, it's not so simple. And remember, our rule is you want to do things or offer your service in a way that's easy to explain in one sentence, and you finish it in 7 to 14 days. Simple pricing plus scope. We want a quick yes. We want people to say yes. So you need a tight scope. One deliverable, one timeline, one price. Keep it simple for their sake and yours. Don't customize. Right? That's something that maybe you'll be in a position to do down the road. Remember, now you're starting out and you want to keep the main thing, which is looking for work, but generating income, have it and maintain a flow of cash into your life. Simple range based on value and speed. So the first goal, first dollars, proof, momentum. You're not looking for maximum profit. You're looking to provide a service, get proper value for it, and keep moving. And if you want to raise prices, do that after you've had 2 or 3 wins. You'll be in a better position to do it then. The outreach script that gets responses. Now, use this direct script. It's very calm, it's short, and straightforward. Hi, quick question. I'm taking on 1 to 2 short projects this month to help whatever the type of person or company is to get whatever the result is. It's a fixed scope, whatever that deliverable is in 7 to 10 days. If you know someone who needs this, I can send a 1-page overview. Now you notice this is non-threatening, it's very calm, it's very to the point. And this is the type of thing that if someone is in that position where they need something and you appear reliable and reputable, this is going to generate that conversation that I keep mentioning. Then stop. Let the network work. Send consistently. Don't send out 1 or 2 notes and you don't get a response. Say, oh, well, this doesn't work. Consistency. People see things and they may not be ready right away, but you never know. A month later, 2 weeks later, whatever it is, all of a sudden they're ready. And if you know someone who needs this, that's the key here. If you know someone who needs this, I can send a 1-page overview. Once again, non-threatening. They may be the person that actually needs it. Lane 2, the targeted job lane. Now we run the job lane in parallel, but we do it smart. Now in a slow market, mass applying is a time trap. You want conversion, not volume. You want to focus. Pick a target role, 1 to 2 adjacent titles. Focus on a short list of companies each week and prioritize conversations. The job lane exists because you may want benefits, stability, and long-term fit, but you don't let it delay you generating income. That is the key point. Now let's discuss lane 2, weekly targets. And let me emphasize, this is going to be designed for speed. Okay, let me just step through them for you. We were going to have targeted applications. We discussed a little bit of this already. And we're going to send a small number of aligned apps. We're going to book conversations and prioritize conversations as the measuring stick, as the metric, okay? We're going to have a weekly referral ask. And we're going to request one referral each week. This means you need to put your networking boots on. And because this is how you're going to get pulled into the interview process or processes faster, because you're entering through people, not just portals. So warm outreach is going to be a key part of your process. It takes more work, but it's also more fruitful. So you're going to contact people with clear context. You're going to enter through people, not just portals, and get pulled into interviews faster. I said it twice for a reason. Next up, we have the 4-line message framework. This is what we want to use. Here's the format. Role direction. I'm targeting. That's the role. Proof. Recently delivered, whatever the proof outcome is for you. The company anchor. I'm looking at XYZ company and team. Obviously, there's going to be some relation of some type to the person that you're contacting, whether they're working there or know someone that works there, etc. And you're going to have one ask. Are you the right person, or who would you recommend? Are you the right person, or who would you recommend? Notice you're not asking them to do it for you. You're just asking them for the information, and you're going to take it from there. You don't want to put people on the hook. It's not their job search. It's yours. And the goal is to get a reply or a redirect, not convince them of something. A reply or redirect. And then lane 3, backup income asset. This is the lane that protects your future self. It's not your main income this week, but it keeps you from being trapped again, right? You want a simple service, a productized offer, templates, coaching or training, or a niche channel that drives leads. Keep it small, be consistent with what you do, right? This is what matters. And remember what I said before, it doesn't have to be something that's in your main lane as a career. It could be something else. You have a different set of skills that you can monetize in some way. Now let's take a look at the 2 to 4 week schedule. Here's a realistic schedule that prioritizes cash without neglecting interviews. Remember, income first. Daily, 20 to 30 minutes. Outreach and follow-up. Next, twice weekly, 60 to 90 minutes. Bill, ship, fast, cash, deliverables, whatever they are for you. Once weekly, 60 minutes. Backup income asset, template, post, offer page, outreach, list. Right? Because in week 2, you deliver and collect the proof. Weeks 3 to 4, you repeat, raise the clarity, and add job lane conversations. So you want to take a snapshot of this, the 2 to 4 week. Okay, your next step. It's really a recap. If you're over 40 and you need income quickly, Don't wait on hiring cycles. Start with a fast cash project. Run a targeted job lane alongside it and build a backup income asset, one block per week. Your next step is to pick one deliverable today and then send that outreach script to 5 people. All righty. Now, if you like the information you have here, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. It helps us help you. And I will see you next time as we continue this adventure of finding the right opportunities and creating the right opportunities together. Take care, everyone.